are lacking in character?
Well, thank you very much. Most people, some of them were overseas doing 419, doing all kinds of adulterous crime all over. And you know a leopard cannot change his skin. When people are used to taking money that doesn't belong to them, they can never change their character. So if you're expecting them to change, it is not true. They can never change. So I think that both the civil servants and politicians who are the ruling class, people always say politicians, should stand up to help to redirect the economic dynamics of this country. The economic dynamism is very prosperous if we do it right. Why should people stack dollars in their houses? Why should people be giving out dollars? It's not our legal tender. People should learn how to put the money in Nigerian system, so Nigeria can now benefit of the money that we are transacting on. So I think that we are working very hard. Whether people complain, a lot of people that were in South Africa and Southern America, everywhere, doing all kinds of business today in politics. But it's what we see. So let the good people come and join and make politics better. That's where it should be. So it's not for sense. This business is not for sense, but it's not for people that extremely have damaged themselves in cheating white men or other people, well, or black people. So for me, I plead with our people. Let us support our economic reforms, no matter what our political leaning will be, whether it's in anything or this or that we should come together and brew a new leaf and make what we are seeing today.
Your Excellency, there's this rumor that the kind of character...
The more you look, the less you see. It is smoke Igbo. It is take Indian.
So when this is Nigeria now, where criminals who are supposed to be in prison are now leaders, giving moral supplication or moral advice, but they don't take their own advice, no? Because if they should be taking their own advices and all that, maybe things will be different. Maybe, just maybe. You know? So one of these characters is Akwabiole. You know, Godless Akwabiole was a governor in Akwa Ibom State for 8 years. He is said to have done well when it comes to this, building this and that. However, when he finished, he was accused of stealing over 200 billion naira as governor. So EFCC arrested him. While going to the EFCC and all that, he crossed to APC, Egbekegbe. By 2019, working for Bokwari's second term, Akwabiole, now in APC, became, what do you call it? So when he joined APC, before that, right? So they made him a minister. They made Akwabiole minister of the Niger Delta. And within 2 years, the Ministry of Niger Delta is misplaced over 4 trillion naira. The National Assembly started a probe. Somebody who stole 200 billion, he was rewarded with the position of minister. He didn't go to jail. And then he stole more. And that is part of the opening speech in this my broadcast, that music. Honorable Minister, it's okay. Off your mic, it's okay. Remember that part? It is the beginning, right?
It's okay. Off your mic, it's okay. Off your mic,
You are like me. Off your mic, off your mic. They were probing the Ministry of Niger Delta. Over 4 trillion naira missing. That probe died ended that day that conversation happened. And after that, Akpabiole, without running for the position of the Senate, went to court and he became the senator representing somewhere in Akwa Ibom State. So he ended up in the Senate from 2019. And then in 2023, right, with Kalu and others, promising him to become the number 3 person in Nigeria. Today, Akpabiole is sitting on the seat of the National Assembly as the head of the entire National Assembly of Nigeria. And in 2 years, they have approved so many ridiculous loans for Tifnumbu that the money Tifnumbu has borrowed in the space of 2 years, right, is almost the same size of the debt he met when he came in. No thanks to Akpabiole, right? So when criminals who are supposed to be in prison are sitting on the seat of power, making decisions that affect the lives of millions, I don't think you need anybody to kind of like explain that to you, that that's a failed country. And you allowed them. So there's a bit of a drama of that same Akpabiole today. When Natasha Akpoti, his nightmare, wrote him a letter inviting him to come and help commission some project that she did to mark her 2 years in office in Kogi State. And Akpabiole was reading the letter on the floor of the Senate. Watch this. And that is not just where right? How? Here.
And then mega empowerment for my constituencies. The letter is addressed to Godswill Oborokpabio, President of the Senate. Distinguished colleagues, on Sunday, November 2, 2025, I shall mark 2 years in office in the service of the good people of Kogi Central Senatorial District as their senator in the National Assembly of our nation, with the commissioning and flag off of projects and constituency empowerment. This letter therefore serves as a formal invitation to you all to grace and participate in the activities marking my 2nd anniversary in office. The ceremony is scheduled as follows. Senator Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan's residence, plot 101, Jimo Akpoti Street, Ihima, Okehi, local government area of Kogi State, for Sunday, November 2, 2025, time 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The venue is accessible by air through Obajana Airstrip facility near Lokoja and by road from Abuja. While I look forward to welcoming you, please accept the assurances of my highest regards. Yours truly, Senator Barrister Natasha H. Akpoti Uduaghan. Congratulations in advance.
Like you want me to come to your house in Lokoja? Hey, Egbamio, okay. 2 years and okay. Congratulations in advance. You know. But in Ebonyi, the House of Representative member from Ebonyi State, I'll tell you the state, by the way, he is not inviting the head of the House of Representatives before he could give the dividend of democracy that he brought from Abuja to his own constituent. Okay? So the young man was, hang on, the honorable member, his name, yeah, and then where he come from, right? So he was there giving his, what do you call it? Giving his constituents 500 naira each, believed to be their own dividend of democracy. As crazy as that sounds, right? It is actually real. The majority of those who knows him, I'm like, oh, that's him. That's what they do, right? Let's go see how the Ebonyi people are enjoying their own dividend from Abuja.
No, now come now. Oh, when the 30 doing? Yeah, come. Step back for yeah, let me get a mango. Just wait. You.
Dividend is dividend. Criminal politicians in Nigeria. Meanwhile, the entire National Assembly members from Enugu State, who are PDP, have officially dumped the party today. They've dumped the party and they've joined Tifnumbu's party, APC. Abbas announced it today.
Honorable Inolim Inajin, member representing Kalu East, West Federal Constituency of Enugu State, and Chairman Committee on Ports and Harbors. His message to us today is on the same subject matter, notice of defection. And his message reads as follows. I am pleased to inform you of my formal defection from the People's Democratic Party, PDP, to the All Progressive Congress, APC, effective October 30, 2025. The protracted and irreconcilable leadership crisis with my former party, which is a matter of public knowledge, has made it untenable for me to continue pursuing my future political aspirations under the PDP banner. This decision was made after thorough consultations with my family, constituents, and friends. I have also formally resigned from the PDP in my ward. I look forward to a better and more effective working relationship with my colleagues in the House. Please accept my esteemed regards. Signed, Right Honorable Inolim Inajin. Congratulations, our brother, our colleague. You have taken the right decision. And I assure you, the APC family is happy to receive you. Wish you all the best. Good luck in your new party. Honorable colleagues, may I at this moment appreciate our dear brother, Honorable Yusuf Gadi, who has played a key role in persuading our national chairman, who is his friend and brother from Plateau, to come and attend this program. Thank you, Honorable Gadi, for your commitment to APC. All the best. Honorable colleagues, all members that have defected, please, if you can come forward and shake hands with our esteemed guest.
Ìgbà kan máa dé, àsìkò kọ́ṣe ń bọ̀ wá, ìgbà kan máa dé, àsìkò kọ́ṣe ń bọ̀ wá, tólórò máa sáré, ọlọ́pàá máa sáré, ayé máa sáré, ẹyẹ tí ò dúró rere máa sáré, àlórà máa sáré, HS tí kò mọ kankan máa sáré, everybody máa sáré, gbogbo wa pátá máa sáré, ìgbà yẹn ti dé, àsìkò yẹn náà là wá. Ìgbà yẹn ti dé, àsìkò yẹn náà là wá, everybody máa sáré, ọlọ́pàá máa sáré, àwọn tó ń ṣòro gan máa sáré, olúmọlẹ̀ máa sáré, àpèyìnà máa sáré olúwo ìlú gan máa sáré everybody pátápátá máa sáré gbogbo wa máa sáré àwọn ọmọ fantasy.
I don't read social media anymore. They abuse the hell out of me. If I read it, I get high blood pressure. I get angry. I don't read it. So, if I want to hear anything, my children or any of my workers will tell me, this one say this one. If I'm tired, I say, please, forget it.
I said, if Ahmed Bola Tinubu fails, hold me responsible.
You say?
I say, if Tinubu fails, hold me responsible.
Thank you.
The job people are already angry that this is the worst government.
We have just started.
We must learn a lesson. This man!
You gotta trust man, Adam. Your eyes will see what your mouth cannot talk.
Right. Now let's leave the politicians and the defectors, as well as those who are receiving them. In it all, only time shall tell. Now I have a question. We are over 1,400 of us on YouTube. There are over 100 and there's something of us on Facebook. So is it all right if you take a moment? Yeah. Just take a moment and like the broadcast. Like, the number is quite low compared to the number of us who are in the temple tonight. So if we could just I could be looking at that with you, yeah, just a moment. And you only need to do it once, by the way. Don't do it twice or 3 times. Yeah, Turayo, don't do it twice or 3, just once. It's fine. Thank you. So yeah, let's do it. I mean, we can have this much number. The good thing about it is that it helps to further push the video, the channel, especially to those of you who have already subscribed but barely receive any notification. You get that now? So don't just be there commenting and laughing and all of that, okay? Try like the broadcast. The number should just have spike right now that I'm talking about it, but it hasn't. It is similar to, I was doing a fundraiser to support my platform, by the way. So, and it's been there for over a month. So my target was 1,000, and I've been stuck at that 536. So thanks to everybody who has chipped in, by the way. But hey, on Maiyegun's diary political, it was people are just, they don't give a damn. But it's all right. So if you haven't liked the broadcast, please do. Okay. Yeah. Maybe you can take me to the 1,000 tonight. I'm going to share the link. Hang on. I'm going to share the link in the comments. And it's called crowdfunding. So 10, 25, 2, 1, and all that. So it will be greatly appreciated. And let's go back to our thing. I'm going to go back and check that. All right. So, Omoyele Sowore returned back to Ondo State. And he was spotted in Akure at first, right? Before heading to his own hometown. And then a few other things he also said, especially what happened in the last few weeks. Yep. First, Sowore. as show. Then he has this to say, right, about the last a few days, no weeks, or joy, right? Please listen.
The perception that some people believe that because